In a letter sent to the governor's office in August of 2018, Guahan Academy Charter School Chief Administrator Judi Won Pat sought approval from Adelup to utilize GDOE's e-building for additional space for students. Won Pat sent a follow-up letter earlier this month in response to the announcement of the partnership between GDOE and Komisyon Ifinut sa Moru to use some of the space in the building in question as a Chamorro Language Revitalization Center, or Sagan Dinanya Gifinamta sa Moru. Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio visited GACS last week, and Won Pat was able to show him her expansion plans.
The first floor, really, our existing walls and spaces there. This classroom is to partition it off for two what I call pocket groups. These are for special needs children. This is really critical to be in compliance with federal law. It's Tiny Eyes is a new program now that when the Department of Education cannot provide a therapist, then we are to provide a room for the children to go in there.
And that's just the first floor. Her plans for the second floor include 2 classrooms for Chamorro language teachers, which are required by law, and 4 technical education classrooms primarily for high school students. Won Pat's concern is that although the administration is willing to let her use the remaining space in e-building, the GAC's chief administrator's plans are to maximize the space of the entire facility.
They were going to use parts of upstairs and parts of downstairs, and when you look at the map that we have, it's really very difficult when we need them for children.
She suggests moving the revitalization center on the second floor, across from the GAC's Chamorro classrooms, and moving the recovery program to existing space at Tiyan High School.
He really could just put the revitalization center there, because they'll be right across to the Chamorro Studies Division. I just thought that would be an ideal, situation.
But the Chamorro Revitalization Center isn't the only contender for the building. Won Pat said that in a meeting she had with Superintendent Fernandez, he indicated that he has plans to allocate space for about 80 to 100 students from JP Torres, which would bring the credit recovery program to a more centralized location. Won Pat claims that based on information she has, Tiyan High has about 30 classrooms open for use by the recovery program, which would be more conducive to the needs of the students.
So in essence, that would tell you there are vacant classrooms that are available. I would put the credit recovery program on the campus itself, because you want to get it close to the cafeteria so the children can eat.
She cites also that there used to be 36,000 students and 36 schools in Guam's public school system. Today, there are approximately 29,000 students and 41 schools. She believes there needs to be a consolidation of schools in order to use the government facilities more efficiently.
So therefore, there are classrooms available everywhere in all the schools. That's why they're talking about consolidating schools, because you're running schools with only 200 children when the capacity is like 750.